Pues aquí estoy una vez más con el Elder Scrolls Online. Voy a continuar por donde lo dejé en el capítulo anterior. A ver, vale, inicio sesión y vamos para allá. Me quedé aquí que iba a hacer una misión, pero antes de eso iba a visitar un par de tiendas, ¿no? A ver si hay algo interesante para comprar. A ver. Vale, si está con esta misión, vale, antes de hacer la misión vamos a ir a todas estas tiendas de aquí a ver si hay cosas interesantes para comprar, a ver. Vale, aquí hay herrero, a ver, a lo mejor vende armas y tal, a ver. Vale, ¿quién vende las armas?
Like a good fire to warm one's weaponry, my friend. We put hammer to anvil to forge armor and weapons. This requires a lot of metal. We scour hills and caves looking for... You bet. A true blacksmith can read the metal to determine its potential. During the forging process, LDPs can be augmented even more through the use of tempers. These elements can enhance the value and quality of your work. Of course.
A ver qué tiene. Vale, pero estoy imaginosa, vale, son materiales para hacer armas y tal y armaduras. Vale, de momento le voy a comprar unos diagramas, ¿no? Vale, tiene materiales, o sea... Vale, ya está.
Ah, our friends. They must have recovered from the storm, yes?
Vale, esta no vende armas.
The crossed tree never falls, or so they say.
Vale, voy a usar los diagramas, a ver.
Still, all these soldiers mucking about, it makes me nervous.
You worry for nothing, little
Vale, a
one.
ver esta que vende.
Mine is an honest profession.
Vale, esta sí tiene algunas armaduras, pero no, no tiene nada interesante, a ver. Nada, lo que yo llevo es mejor, nada, no me interesa. Vale, y este, a ver.
Quality leather goods here.
Vale, yo creo que igual, nada, no me interesa lo que vende. Nada.
I have the finest in armor available.
A ver este que tiene. Bueno, esta faja de hierro me da más defensa que la que tengo. No me la compro. Me voy a comprar una faja de estas. Vale. Vale, esta misma me compro. Vale, y le voy a vender la otra que tenía.
I have the finest in armor available.
Vale, ya está. Vale, pues aquí he terminado. Voy a ver qué tienen en las otras tiendas. Un momento. Vale, este vende armas. A ver si hay algo interesante. No, si es que es mejor lo que yo tengo. Nada. Vale, a ver qué más tiendas miro. Eso es carpintero, vale, bueno. Bueno, ir aquí a ver qué venden. Vale, si no hay nadie aquí.
Pointed metal pieces or iron cases. Of course. Enchanting is the art of empowerment. We gather runes found throughout the world and use our special instruments to assemble. Not exactly. Runes can be extracted from glyphs you find while adventuring. Glyphs are assembled by combining 3 different runes. Potency runes determine the glyph's strength. Aspect.
Vale, esta vende glifos y tal. No, de momento no me interesa comprarle nada. Vale, me voy a fabricar aquí una runa, a ver. Vale, si quiero fabricar más cosas le tengo que comprar más materiales, a ver.
Keep your closet.
De momento no voy a comprar nada más. Ahí vale esto, luego hay alquimia y mercader. Vale, voy a mirar el mercader ese de almacén y los comerciantes del gremio y ya sigo con la misión.
What now?
You've come seeking power.
Este que vende. Vale, nada, no me interesa.
You would have fled too if you'd seen what they asked us to do.
Both of you calm down. Glowlord, do they?
I don't know. Sometimes. They have a lot of gold. When they hire mercenaries, it's to fight someone they can't be bothered with or to chop an enemy
Entonces
down
voy
to
a ver
size.
que venden allí los comerciantes del gremio. Y nada, ya continúo con la misión.
Don't be shy. You want what we're offering, don't you? Then talk to Hutak about the secret ingredient that makes his brew so devastating.
Vale, aquí a ver qué vende.
Come and do business.
Nada, vale.
We'll achieve unity.
Vale, pues no, voy a continuar con la misión.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go? Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward. Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistrel's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk. Mistrel is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion, Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Without Mistral's support, the Dominion...
Vale, he subido de nivel. Vale, que me puedo aumentar. Yo creo que la salud. O el aguante mejor para correr un poco más. No, la salud mejor. Vale. Vale, y aquí a ver qué... No, de momento no puedo pillarme más habilidades de 2 manos. Vale, me pillo esta. Sí, vale, me voy a coger esa. Vale, ya está. Empezar con qué misión continúa ahora. A ver qué misiones tengo en... De momento la única que tengo es esa, a ver.
So where are we
Vale,
going?
habla con el Silvenar, vale, voy para allá.
We can't. They kicked us out, remember?
No. When?
Is the Sylvanar blind?
Vale, ahí
Every
está.
one of these sea
Un
elves is a
momento el
venomous
bastón
serpent
que me han
waiting
dado, a
to
ver.
strike. We should have cleansed this place of Malamar scum the moment we arrived.
Vale.
Be disgusted by its cold, oozing nose.
Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy... Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchant ships and raid our... Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest
Was torn to pieces by just such a pack.
Vale, habla con el Silvenar, vale, aquí dentro.
He will not miss you?
No.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Kanathi's roost has upset the most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I... Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maormer have a treaty. Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual. Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to...
Vale, entonces toca hablar con 2 personajes, a ver. Vale, a ver dónde están. Vale, ¿dónde están? Ah, vale, están aquí dentro los personajes.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral, Mayor... And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our long-time... Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathi's Roost for generations. And this is how they repay our kindness? By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, we keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf Wharfrats another chance to take our rightful lands. What?
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand? I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Kanath's roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern.
Vale, tengo que hablar de nuevo con Ratundar. Vamos, pero quiero luchar o algo, ya me aburro de hablar con la gente, a ver.
Well?
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What? Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters. Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war. The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
Vale, ya se va poniendo interesante esto. Tengo que mirar los libros estos.
For 10, place your hand upon its fur. Feel the muscle of a true.
Vale, a ver este que
come in
viene.
with the storm?
Come and see from the distant shores of Penumbra a real, live dog. Do not worry, it is safely caged. Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
Vale, le compré unas recetas a ver.
Be disgusted by its cold, oozing nose. In Daggerfall, packs of these horrible monsters roam the streets at night
Vale,
and
¿dónde están
prey
las
upon the
recetas que he
unwary.
comprado?
My own father, divine save his soul, was torn to pieces by just such a pack.
Bueno, no las encuentro. Vale, aquí están. Vale, infiltrate en los aposentos privados de la embajada Marmarí. Vale, a ver, tengo que ir.
As part of the Dominion, you will gain security. Come, do your trading here.
Vale, allí. Vale, aquí es.
What's your step, Groundwalker?
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. And if he was...
Vale, me va a dejar pasar sin más.
Off limit. Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't none of your business. Go bother the club.
Vale, ¿qué hago? ¿Me cargo al guardia o...? Yo creo que puedo con él, ¿no? Sana. Toma. Venga, si no se le puede... ¿No se le puede atacar o qué?
Are you lost?
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots. So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami.
Ambassador Ula. That's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him.
Vale, entonces, ¿qué hago? A ver... No tengo ingredientes para preparar comida. Vale, entonces yo prometo que poner los ropajes de sirviente, ¿no? A ver... ¿Dónde están? A ver las ropas esas que he conseguido antes. Vale. Entonces le di la bebida esa, ¿no?
Are you lost? Do you think I take drinks from strangers? Oh, I guess that little barnacle is all right.
Entonces solo tengo que esperar a que se duerma y paso. Vamos, duérmete. Vale, ya está. Vale, ya tengo el tratado. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Vale, me voy a pillar la receta esta. Ahora ya no me la puedo quitar porque la he usado. Vale, vámonos de aquí. Vale, ya está, le tengo que llevar el tratado a Razundar.
Another one?
Vale, vamos para allá. No, ahí va. Vale, a ver por dónde puedo subir. Vale,
Can you not feel the hatred that burns within its belly? Bars barely contain its hunger.
Work builds character, they say.
Vale, ya está ratundar.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should... The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the armorer's home. This one recommends you know... At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandale, though that would be funny.
Vale, pues vamos a hablar con Sylvanar de nuevo.
Honest merchant, trust this one.
My time is precious.
Vale, ¿dónde está Sylvanar? Me marcaba por aquí, a ver. ¿Dónde está?
There's nothing like a good fire, though.
Ah, vale, igual está por aquí arriba. Yo abajo no está. Vale, está aquí arriba.
Time for you to leave. No! No!
Vale, habla con la dama verde. A ver dónde está la dama verde. Vale, ok. Vale, un momento, ahora continuamos. Ya que el gato está molestando. Vale, ya estoy, a ver. Vale, ya estoy. Entonces había que hablar con la...
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me! Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved. None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tail until she does. Now go! Go!
Vale, habla con Harani. Vale, ¿y dónde está el tal Harani? Está en la tesorería.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar did. But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature? My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder. Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred. On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any...
The Sylvanar murdered.
Entonces ahora hay que investigar quién ha asesinado al tío ese. A ver. Vale, examina el informe de Harrani. Vale, ¿dónde está el informe?
For 5 gold, gaze into its eyes.
Bueno, está por aquí dentro.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this
Vale, aquí
myself.
está.
This apothecary must have had a hand in the murder.
Vale, a ver. Investiga la boticaria y registra el beso de la serpiente, vale. Voy a hacer todas esas cosas.
Once Mother approves, you mean?
Of course, love. How could Jan forget? But once we are together, we bring our dance to the world, yes? On one of your father's finest ships.
Este es el almacén, ¿no?
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Vale, a esa. Vale, ¿qué más tengo que hacer? Vale, tengo que hablar con el capitán del barco.
I'm thirsty. Let's find the inn. We can't. They kicked us out, remember?
Vale, aquí está el capitán. No, la capitana estará la que había en el almacén.
Get off my ship before I throw you off! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you. Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water, your choice. Oh, that's a serving wench. 3 minutes. If my sailors see your hands where they shouldn't be, I'll keelhaul you myself.
Vale, tengo que registrar el barco, ¿no?
Don't cause trouble.
Cerca ya, ¿no? Por aquí. Evitar.
Watch your step, groundwalker.
está registrado.
Don't cause trouble.
Vale, a ver. Investiga la boticaria, vale, solo me queda por investigar la boticaria. ¿Y dónde está la boticaria? Ah, vale. Taller de alquimia, ahí no he ido antes. Pero hacer ahí en el taller de alquimia.
I love mixing different reagents.
Vale, a ver. Poción de estas me vendría bien. Veremos. Todo falta. Además tengo magia de curación. Vale, voy a ver el libro de paso. Vale, aquí sangre de Daedra, 10 frascos. Nuevo cliente, pedido y pagado. Se me va a decir su nombre. Y sangre de Daedra, vale, igual. 10 frascos de esos y...
Keep moving.
Para envenenar a... Todo, a ver. Vale, pues voy a hablar del bocón razondar.
Could you help me out? Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned? The Maumer planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. Bright, this is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi herself.
Hablar con la dama verde, a ver. Está aquí.
Trading.
Killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for... No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. You're blind to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Tengo que seguir a la dama verde, a ver. ¿Dónde se ha metido? Vale, creo que tengo que seguir la nube roja esa. No tan rápido, a ver. Ah, no, he caído. Por allí. Vale, se ha metido aquí. Vale, destruye el ritual Marmorí. Oh, Eric, vale, Mar. Interroga a la asesina.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me. I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood. Ulandil. He said they could stop the tempest. Had to be removed.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow.
Vale, me toca enfrentar a Ulandil ahora. Está Ulandil. Está por ahí. Vamos, ya quiero luchar con alguien, me aburro. Está.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins... My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ. Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Maoma people. The tempest is coming. You cannot
Se ha escapado el mamonazo.
Sea rat coward!
Ven
I'll
aquí.
have your head for
I
this!
have his scent, and soon his heart. Stop! All of
Ven aquí.
this ends now.
Ah, se ha escapado.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city. This does not excuse a mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. You must apprehend him. I trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize to Vicereeve Peladil. Whatever the Dominion needs, we will provide.
Vale, tengo que seguir a Ulandil. ¿Dónde está? Vale, ahí para allá.
Prices have never been better.
Vale, aquí se ha metido. En el próximo nivel me voy a mejorar el aguante para poder correr más. Está con Ulandil en la embajada. Vale, pero está aquí dentro porque cuando entro me va a caer aquí afuera, a ver. Vale, si estará por aquí adentro.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Maramos. Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder and choke you with the dust. You're right. Curse your bones, you're right. Take him away before I lose myself.
Keep her away from me!
Vale, ya estará, toca hablar con Harani. Antes al final no la ha matado.
We've taken Ulandil into custody thanks to your quick action. I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I asked... The Maomr have some ships waiting offshore. Ulandil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, perhaps we can fortify the town. That alone may save many lives. I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vicereeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island. It's a new beginning for Khenarthi's roost. We will prosper or fall together.
Vale, me da esta armadura que es mejor que la que tengo, ¿no? Vale.
Hey,
No, no,
slow
control.
paws.
Vale, me voy a poner la armadura esa, a ver. Un momentito. Si la otra no sé si venderla o... Me va quedando poco espacio en el inventario. Vale, entonces, ¿qué misión hago ahora? Voy a mirar las misiones, a ver esto. Secundario. Vale, hago esa. Vale, mejor voy a hacer de la historia principal, ¿no? Vale, hija de gigantes, vale, sí voy a hacer esa. Esto cambiar y... No, pero esta no era. Vale, sí, al refugio. Misiones activar. Esta es la que quiero hacer, hija de gigante. Vale. Vale, toca hablar con el profeta.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality. Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Moloch. Tread carefully in Moloch Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so need. After LYRIS took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, we are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter it will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction.
Vale, entra en Puerto Gélido. Vale, aquí no, sí. Hablar con LYRIS. que... Ah, vale, está allí. Vale, por fin algo para luchar. Toma. Ah, me ha tumbado. Toma. Quiere más.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another? And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't. You don't understand. They've done something to me. It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'll do my best. Lead on.
Vale, toca entrar en la fundición. A ver. Vale, está por ahí. Vale, será por allí, ¿no? A ver. Vale, si es por aquí.
These lost souls are barely aware of their
Vale,
humanity.
este parece que quiere luchar.
Guards don't even
Toma.
beat them anymore.
Vale, ya hay dos más. Este que tiene vale oro. Toma. Vale, este tiene oro. Escudo, no sé si pillarlo. Ah, no, a pillar el escudo. Bueno, tal vez lo pillo para venderlo. Vale, estoy en la fundición. Ah, no, todavía está más adelante.
This can't be.
Vale, apacigua los remordimientos de LYRIS.
Childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are!
Me toca derrotar a este.
Mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
Vale, ya está.
Who are you? Why does LYRIS walk with you? In life, I was Gyalda, father to LYRIS. My spirit was torn from its rest. I don't understand. LYRIS was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here? LYRIS, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died, giving me life.
Vale, tengo que esperar a que arreglen sus problemas el padre y la
I
hija.
should never have been born.
LYRIS, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child, just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Vale, ábrete paso a través de la fundación, a ver. Vale, por allí.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery.
Voy a continuar jugando un poco más y lo dejo, que está interesante ahora. Vale, alivia la soledad de LYRIS. Pruebas de LYRIS.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp.
Las
I bet the
piezas
commander
estas
makes
de
a run
equipo
50
para
laps
LYRIS.
this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing. All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Vale, ya está, ya tengo la armadura de LYRIS. Vale, se la tengo que dar a ella. Toma, póntela.
Did you find something? I can't believe it. This armor is who I...
Venga, vamos,
Excellent.
cámbiate
I'm ready.
rápido y... Qué rápido se ha cambiado. Vale. ¿Tú qué miras? Toma. Vamos a cargarnos a este también. Toma.
No one wants her.
Están todos, ¿no? Había uno más porque había tres, pero... Ah, míralo, aquí está. Vamos a cargárnoslo. Toma.
Wretched Nord slave. You will rot here forever.
Me queda aquí atascado. Toma.
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Vale, me toca cargar a este también. Pues no son muy débiles estos enemigos. Vale, ya me queda poco para subir al nivel 12. Son débiles los enemigos estos, vale.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard.
Vale, disipa la incertidumbre de LYRIS.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Money Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure as bones it is. Prestige, that's my battle axe.
Vale, este bicho es un poco más fuerte, a ver.
It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend?
Suéltame. Vale, me voy a curar. Es fuerte el bicho este. No, que me mata, que me mata. Toma. Oh, era fuerte el bicho este. Vale, toca hablar con LYRIS.
My axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of... I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock...
Vale, a ver, ¿dónde tengo que ir ahora? Vale, por aquí.
Stand back.
¿Por dónde
That
es?
damn
A ver.
pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Ah, vale, por ahí. Joder, es fuerte el LYRIS. ¿Qué es eso? Oh, green, vale.
So many Daedric
Ah, no
beasties,
tiene
so
pinta de
little
ser muy
time.
fuerte. Vamos
We
a
need to
por
keep
él.
moving.
Toma. Ah, no es muy fuerte. Ah, me lleva por delante. Toma. Hola, ahí hay otro green. Oh, y el soldado este que no lo había visto. Ah, mamonazo. Toma. Vale, ahora te ayudo con el green. Toma. Vale, tiene oro el soldado ese. Ah, yo creo que de momento lo voy a ir dejando aquí. Si me salgo aquí ahora en la siguiente saldré por aquí, yo creo que sí. Me llevo bastante jugando, si lo voy a dejar por aquí a ver. Creo que sí que saldré aquí en la siguiente partida. No sé, espero que os haya gustado este capítulo del juego y nos vemos en el siguiente. Yo me despido, recordar que podéis irme en mis redes sociales y adiós.